everyone. How are you? I want to make sure the not the window, the music. I was looking at the window, so I said the window, not the music. Anyway, great start today. Hang on, sorry, I'm just move the slider. There we go. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. We had a nice long, well, no, it was the same amount of weekend. It's going to be a long weekend this weekend. The kids have 4-day weekend. But let's see who is here today. Cece, good morning. Don, good morning. Natalie, good morning. Christine, Linda, Michelle, hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Kenny, good morning. Mama, Mona. Good morning, Mona. All right, so I have to tell you guys, I was really close to not finish. I finished this last night. I just haven't. Oh, Megan, thank you. I made some hypes in chat for Megan. I throw up those handy dandy hype emotes. Thank you so much, Megan. Thanks for joining that. And you'll have access to our coloring page today. You can check that out in the community tab. So yeah, I finished this yesterday because it's been crazy. And as far as squares are concerned, I haven't done the new stitches yet, but that's partially because you guys might have seen it. You see that one right there? That's Hannah's. I thought about getting it down, but I have it like pinned up there, so I want to leave it. But if you want to see it, go to my Instagram. I took a close-up picture, but it's got like one of the scenes from her books where it's like a little frog and a little hand. Yeah, so that's Hannah's. Let's see. Coloring pencils. Good morning, Renee. Good morning. Let's see. Christine, did I say good morning to you? Yes. Okay, I did. Make sure. Good morning, Della. But I did finish it. I did finish it, among many other things I've been doing around the house. But here is the finished page for my color along. I posted this morning. But yeah, if you were wanting to follow along with it, or you wanted to see the final results, here it is. And then our previous live streams will give you the walkthrough on that. So that was that one. Sounds good, Renee. Enjoy your lurk. And now we are doing something we haven't done in a while. We're doing one of my illustrations, and I just thought they were kind of super cute. Aw, thanks, Cece. Oh, Callie, I'm so glad. Chatting with Mom sounds good. Thanks, Callie, and hi. So for those of you that don't know, those of you that are members of I can't, words are hard today. Give me exclamation point words in chat. YouTube members have access to a free coloring download every month, and this was this month. Normally I'll do like a full page, but I was just like, I want to do something like super cute, so I did. Let's see, it's so funny, I wish that YouTube would let you put like a poll with a single picture, but like it wouldn't let you. So let's go ahead and pull up the community tab and let's see which one won, because in the community tab, I asked everybody, so it wasn't just a members vote, which one we would, oh my gosh, I need to do like what are those mouth or like voice exercises, like oh me meow mom mom to try and, oh, I got it. I'll sing Mona's song a bunch before I start streaming, and then I'll stop tripping over my words. So I numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, and I asked everybody and I put it up late last night, so I was like, it's cutting it close, but we'll see. So let's see. We have so for number 1, we have 1, 2, 3 votes for number 1. Number 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for number 2. Number 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes for number 3. And for number 4, we have 1, 2, 2. All right, so number three is the winner. It's a very wordy day. Hang on, I'm gonna grab a sheet of paper to put behind this. So I got some paper hoping it would be like a replacement for the classic, because I use the Nina Classic Crest, but gosh dang if that paper isn't expensive. So I ordered a couple different like 110-pound ones. They're just not the same. So I think I'll need to buckle down and get another pack. The nice thing is it comes with quite a few papers and it takes me forever to get through it. So, all right, well, so we'll go ahead and dive straight in. We are going to do markers for this one. I quickly finished filling in the color chart that I had to remake the other day because I couldn't find the other one. So we've got our color chart here, and we are using the Ohuhu Honolulu 120 colors. And Honolulu just kind of differentiates like the bullet nib and the brush nib. But I thought these were kind of the perfect candidate. Now, somebody suggested it before. And you guys can let me know, because these are going to be colored, I definitely want to scan them in or like use the same color scheme, but would you guys want to, yeah, would you guys want to do like either have these up in the store or do a giveaway for the bookmarks? I'll need to scan them in first, but I think it could be fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right, but let's go ahead and jump in for this one. We have a bit of a night sky going on here. We have the pumpkin, we have the witch hat. Let's see. See, I do the drawing portion, but now I'm trying to think of the color scheme. And actually, oh look, hey, you can see my head because we're zoomed out. There we go. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Why is there a blue dot by top? Oh, that's funny. It like told me like, hey, you're not on live chat, which I was not. But that's funny. Did the music stop? Oh no, it's just quiet. Hang on. Hang on, sorry, just making adjustments here. Okay, anyway. Ooh, cupcakes in the oven, nice. I think that could be fun. So then the next question is, should we go ahead and do all four? I mean, I guess we can see how long it takes us to do one bookmark. Markers are usually pretty quick. So let's do a blend of, let's see, we've got some purples, we've got some blues. I don't know that I want to do lavender. We could do definitely dark violet light. Maybe we could do like a mix of blue and purple. If we do pansy, could do lavender. But no, I think I want to go the cooler color. Sorry, I should have thought about the colors before we started. Hi, Britt. And if I missed anyone coming in, good morning, Marcy. Let's see. Let's do pansy and then clematis and dark violet light. So pansy is going to be R17. Okay, R17. Clematis is going to be R13. Let's see, R13, there it is. Hi, Miss Scones. Right, Callie? I know yesterday was definitely a second cup of coffee kind of day for sure. And you know what I've started doing is I kind of got fun with it, and I added some cinnamon in my coffee the other day, but I think I added too much. Hi, Trey. I think I added too much, and so I'm gonna do less cinnamon next time. But then last night, yesterday afternoon, for my late in the day coffee, I actually put a little bit of allspice in there. I think I need to put a little bit more, but I was really careful. So, thanks, coloring. Let's see, Miss. Hi, Megan. Hello. Try not to miss anyone. Okay, and then dark violet light, which is R24. It's always like different coloring your own stuff. Like I feel nervous about it. All right, so pansy, and then let's get a little bit of black to do on the edges. And we'll do that part carefully. Hi, Julie. Right, well, part of me was like checking the spices, and I was just like, I wonder, because you know they make apple pie spice and pumpkin spice, and I was just like, I don't really want like a full like pumpkin puree in my coffee, but I was like, I could add a little bit of spice to it. It could work. All right, so we are going to start with pansy, and we are going to go around the stars and everything. We could do it. Ooh, we could do the stars with gel pen. That would be cute. All right, but we'll go ahead and start with pansy. But yeah, so I did, I pulled out the, we're going to zoom in a little bit. I pulled out the Halloween decorations, and we don't ever really do spooky Halloween decorations, but we do kind of ones that can also work for fall, so that after Halloween's over, all I have to do is pull the jack-o'-lanterns. But yeah, the kids like seeing all the decor in the neighborhoods, and we finally live in a neighborhood. Whew, that is really dark. I think it'll dry a touch lighter than it is. This is one of the first, well, last year we did, but it just wasn't, it wasn't a neighborhood that did, you know, a ton of trick-or-treating. But this year we live in a neighborhood that does do the trick-or-treating, so they're really excited because we'll get to trick-or-treat in our neighborhood. I think I told you guys last time, and I've got all of the stuff. So if I'm MIA, it's because I'm working on I mean, I suppose I'm not gonna knock it, but I'm gonna draw the line at cologne in the coffee. Oh goodness. But yeah, so if I'm MIA, it's because this week I will be full blown into making the kids' costumes. And I want to show you guys updates. Like, I'm going to start working on them tomorrow. If you guys missed it last time, little Steve prides himself on doing kind of obscure costumes. In past years, so last year he had the inflatable dinosaur costume, which isn't super obscure. A lot of people like that one. The inflatable dinosaur costume. And then the year before, he was a traffic cone. He loved that costume. He would bend over and he would just like run straight forward. It was hilarious. And then he was a hot dog, and I'm trying to think. I can't remember what the other ones are, but like he'll come down just downstairs dressed as a hot dog. He just likes to rerun. Right, Kim? Oh, everyone got a kick out of it. It was hilarious. But so he decided this year that he wants to be a duo, the owl duo from Duolingo. So that's not exactly a costume you can find on Amazon. So I ventured to, there's not a Joann's directly in town, but I have a lot of costume stuff to make, and I wanted to make sure that when I buy all the costume stuff, I was going to get some good deals. And Joann's has just absolutely wonderful, like deals and coupons. Their coupon stack, which is great. So I had an eye doctor appointment yesterday, and then I was kind of close to it, so I went ahead and drove all the way to Joann's, which I'm so glad I did. No, they went home. Or not home, but they're on the rest of their trip. They went on Monday. It was a very good trip. The kids had a lot of fun. They got to, on Saturday, they got to spend a whole day with their grandparents. Steve and I got to go on a date and just chill and not have to get anyone lunch. And it was fabulous. Took a nap, which is always like amazing in the middle of the day. But yeah, so they spent the whole Saturday with their grandparents, and they absolutely loved it. Obviously, they were sad and everything when it was time to go, but good memories were had by all. Oh, absolutely, Cece, absolutely. Oh, yes, Marilyn. Okay, so I'm doing better, you guys. I have been paying better attention to the news, and I've been watching Milton. I texted Shannon to check. I didn't want to bother Tanya in case they've got their hands full, but, you know, I was just kind of, everyone that we know in that general area, I was just sort of like, how's everybody doing? How's it going? But yeah, so he wants to be Duo the Owl. So I went to Joann's, and I got everything I needed. Plus, I just needed a couple things for a crochet project I'm working on. I got everything I needed for $48. Yeah, a little bit. I wanted to be a light. I didn't want to like dox her or anything, but yeah. So definitely keep her. I don't know, we don't talk about religion, but if prayers are your thing, lots in that direction. But yeah, so I got everything I needed for $48, including little Emily's costume. She wants to be a Minecraft character from some YouTubers that they like to watch. So I have to get a little creative with hers, because hers also is not one that that you can buy on Amazon. But I saved about $36 by going to Joann's, and I was just like, yes, because they had a bunch of fabric on sale. And then, like I said, you can stack coupons there. So it was worth the drive out there. So that is what I'm going to get started on. I need to mow the lawn tomorrow, but then after that, I'm going to get started on their costume. But I got all the fabric that I needed. This one is available as a free download to members. So I have the link. I posted the link a few more places, because I know normally we do other illustrators than myself. And so because I don't have an illustrator in the title, like, people might be confused. So the link to becoming a member is up there. If you only want to become a member strictly for this page, you can always just do it for 1 month and then cancel it as well. My feelings will not be hurt, I promise. But yes, that is how you can get this one. So for those of you that are members and you want to get it, the link for this is in the community tab. And yeah, it's just a little template here. You can color it and then cut it out. You know, if you want to put vinyl on it or laminate it, you're more than welcome to. I think for those that will win these as a giveaway. I think I might laminate them so they're super durable. Normally I'll put some vinyl on the back, but because I don't know if I saved the file for this, and yeah, so I think I'll probably laminate these for whoever wins them. Oh no, you are a member. You are a member. Yeah. Just go. Sorry, I was too busy talking. Yeah, so go to the community tab, Rainbow, and scroll down. Let's see how many. Hold on. Yeah. No, you have access to it. So scroll down, and it is the fourth post down. So just under the post about the Steampunk Fall Fest, that's the link for it. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Are you serious? Oh my God. Like, when was that? Because like I said, I'm trying to keep updated, but I didn't hear that one. That must have just happened. That's insane. And it was just so terrible because like Helene just happened. Like they haven't hardly had time to recover from that. And then like it went down to like a Cat 4. And now it's back up to a Cat 5. Like it's just insane. Ugh. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, hopefully they're in a, well, obviously hopefully, but hopefully they're in a safe spot. Just now. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was telling Steve, like the weather has been so weird because, you know, in Texas, it's generally, like it's warm right now, but like it was actually chilly yesterday and today when we dropped the kids off at school, and it's just, it just blows my mind. Like the weather is just insane. Ah, no worries, Christine. Yeah, I printed this on the Nina Classic Crest cardstock. It's 110 pound, but like this is there's like one that's Nina Index, Nina Exact Index, and like there's a big difference because I can't have you guys feel it, but you can hear it. So like this is the sound of the really thick one that I like. This is the other sound. You hear how it's slightly more high pitched? And also I printed this on this not quite as cardstock style paper, and it bled through so much more. So that alone, because I usually use markers on these papers, told me, and the Classic Crest is actually on sale right now. Normally it's closer to 50, but I think it's like 39. But for someone like me who printing pages and coloring, that's kind of worth the investment. I was just hoping to find an alternative, but I haven't found any that I like that's thicker than this. Happening on right age, be careful with the news. They said tornado near Western Florida. It was way out in the Everglades, not in, oh gosh. Yeah, they at least need to stay accurate considering the chaos. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I have a back feeder on mine, so something like this could work, and this could work just fine. Like I'll use this slightly not quite as stiff paper for when we do pencils, but I'll need to save this one for when we do markers, just to give you, so it bleeds through a little bit, but this was after just like one quick swipe. I wasn't pressing hard or anything, so this definitely holds up better. Big tornado is in Lewiston. Switch to mixed media. Yeah, I love mixed media. Look for like marker projects and whatnot. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna leave it right here so we can see the whole thing. Ugh, that is just insane. At some point, it's gotta slow down, right? All right, R13. This one is the Clematis. It's a little bit more of a bluish one. And we're gonna go into the purple. And I was right, it did lighten a little bit versus the super dark that it was when we initially put it. So I'm bringing the blue into this purple, and I'm letting the ink blend a bit. You can use a blender pen, but a blender pen isn't going to blend it so much as it's going to lift some of the ink. And we're actually going to utilize that a little bit later to make some additional stars. 3 hours, oh my gosh. Kind of. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like these in oranges and greens and browns, because it's definitely more fall and less Halloween-y, but like, Halloween-y, it's a word. Orange and purple seems perfect here, but I don't know. I kind of did both spectrum for those that maybe like Halloween or like fall more, so they get like both of the vibes. So I'm thinking these two, the kind of the same color scheme, and these two different. I'll definitely scan them in before I laminate them and send them out. But what we could do, because we could keep coloring these, there's nothing that says we can't finish this whole page. So as we finish one, then we'll do a giveaway for them. And then I'll make sure to write them down. And then because if we're gonna do one like every stream, for sending these out, I try not to go to the post office more than just Monday and Friday, because it gets a little crazy driving all the way out there and coming back. So what I think I'll do is obviously, I'm pretty sure we'll get this done today. Whoever ends up getting this one, your bookmark will go out on Friday along with the second one that we do. Let's see. Halloweeny yesterday, and now you have to find rainbow? Oh, gotcha. Used Halloween. It's totally a thing. It's a word. Kids were just commenting on the neighbor's decorations, and I was just like, well, it beats our old neighbor, because our old neighbor, I don't know how the HOA let that one slide. Our old neighbor made fake wrapped up, I'm using this phrasing so I don't get dinged by the YouTube bots, all right? Their decoration was of pretend unalived people, where they're all like, thankfully it was wrapped up and it wasn't like grotesque, but still, like the kids were younger. I'm like, look away, guys, look away. I think so far the East Coast is getting a lot of rain. Thanks, Britt. Yeah, it was definitely one. We might not even end up using the black. But yeah, I wanted to go for kind of like a wispy night. If we do use the black, it's going to be last, and it'll be kind of like in the corners and such. And I'm just going over the other ones, try and blend it some more. Honestly, it's been ages since I've really done a ton of marker coloring pages, but after having that stream with Belinda, I was like, I need to be using more markers. And it's okay if I go out of the lines a little bit, because we're going to cut this out anyway. I do really like the Ohuhus. I don't think their nibs are going to be quite as long-lasting as Copics, obviously, but for the price, honestly. I have to check, but I would assume that Copic sells refills. You think? Almost colored in there. I'm like, no, wait a minute, that's a cloud. But yeah, so this week and next week, and then I've got kind of, it's a personal thing. Not personal thing, that makes it sound bad. It's not a bad thing, but I just have a massive thing that I will also be working on for the next couple of months. Nothing related to you know, the channel or anything. It's just a thing I got going on. So that's going to keep me pretty occupied for the remainder of the month as well. But I'm hoping to get in some more stuff. So I haven't had a chance to, I got the sketch done of the octopus painting, but I have not gotten a chance to get it started yet. I don't know. I feel like I'm still kind of playing catch up a little bit. Ooh, nice rainbow. Oh, wait, they have brush fine tips? Thanks, Cece. Thanks, Dawn. Well, and then we're going to use our lighter color, and it will kind of, you know, hopefully look like maybe clouds that are far in the background or something. Trying to decide what I want to do for the pumpkin, like if I want him to have maybe a little bit of glow from the night sky, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll do the sky first, then we'll do him. Now I just got to think, like I really liked the idea of doing the bookmarks. I'll have to do a poll at some point if like people really like having something other than just a coloring page. Like somebody mentioned to me once about Digimarks, but of course all in my head, all I heard, for those of you Digimarks Digital. Oh, hey, bud. How's it going? You're on my markers. Can I at least have my markers back and then you can lay there? Oh, are we? And he's sitting directly on it. Oh, good. We had web wrapped body. Oh no. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, he's okay. I'm cool with you being here, but let's just shift just a little bit, okay? You're gonna leave your cat hair everywhere, aren't you? Okay. No, are we? Does it smell funny? Okay, hang on. We'll put the cap on the marker. He's demanding pets. He hasn't been here in a while. Do you not like that everybody's not here? Well, you're more than welcome to hang out, but I just need you to like lay over there. Can you do that? Here, let's shift you here. He's like, no shifting, just a little shifty shift, okay? Just a little shifty shift. Okay, that's fine, that works. Yeah, he's got a little bow tie collar. Make sure we're in focus here. There we go. All right, let's see, we're using the clematis. He's just gonna hang out here. Oh, he's rubbing. My hair looks so red. It's not this red, it's the light, I swear. Are you gonna rub on it again? Here, we'll switch over to, oh look. Move this down a little bit. Oh, I think Paul knocked it with his face. There's his head. Like, who, me? You haven't seen us in weeks, Paul. His tail keeps swishing my headphones. He's just looking out the window. Just doing his cat stuff. See, and this is why I don't have the cam on when I'm coloring, because... Thank you! So, I don't know if you guys can see. I actually started playing with... The light's not great for here, but... Over here. I started playing with having the purple underneath. Yeah, see, this is way more red than it should be. The coloring is off. Anyway, you guys can't see it, but I can, I swear. I want to re-dye this top part darker. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a black shirt. Chose the wrong shirt. Anyway, I swear in real life you can see it. Anyway, there's purple under there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had the weather, oh no, not Copics. These are Ohuhus. I had the Weather Channel on yesterday and was, oh, look. It adjusted for, okay, you see it? You see the purple? Adjusted the lighting for Paul. There you go, it's purple. I did one shade lighter on blonde, and so I'm gonna give my hair a little bit of a break, and there, you can see more purple there. And in a couple months, I'm gonna do it a little bit lighter, but in the meantime, let's see, will it? If I lean back? No? Okay. Anyway, so I want to do this darker, and then I want to keep doing the brighter purple. Definitely purple. Good. Sorry, it's the lighting. The lighting's all weird. Aw, thanks, Cece. It's fun. I enjoyed, sorry, I'm like, it's fun though. And like I said, I want it to eventually be like a bright purple, but it's a work in progress if I'm not bleaching it, so. Bye, Britt. Thanks for being here. Hi, Dominique. Towards the Keys. Yeah, oddly enough, Key West looks like it will kind of skate through. Thanks to Pekka. Well, I mean, no, I'm not, but there's definitely a difference between 38-year-old me and, 18-year-old me. Especially when I go over on a college campus, I'm like, huh. All right then. All right, so now we're gonna do dark violet light. But no, I agree with you, Cece. Oh, yay, Kelly. Yeah, I agree with you, Cece. I do really enjoy it for that as well. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to get a mid color to bridge this light color with the other ones. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this in with the light. But like I said, in a couple months, because I don't want to like over process my hair, and I definitely didn't want to do bleach, because knowing me, I would just like, it would not work well. Right, Kelly? I'm not even on my cell phone. I'm using my mouth, and words are hard in general. But yeah, so who knows? Maybe by Christmas it'll be bright purple. That's the hope. But I definitely want to redo the top part to my more natural colors. So yeah, next time I dye it, I'll do the top part darker, and then do the bottom part another blonde level. But I took your guys' advice, and I went to Sally's. I went to Sally's and talked to the ladies in there, and yeah, they helped walk me through what would work for my hair, expectations, brands, all that stuff. I actually used a brand called Arctic Fox, which was highly recommended, but they put scent in there because that's also like a semi-permanent color depositing conditioner. They put scent in it, and the scent, because I did purple, was grape. And the kids were like, "Why do you smell like our allergy medicine?" Oh no, Cece. Well, that's part of the reason too, that I just wanted to do the bottom part, because I knew that if I did my whole head purple like that, like I've done an almost burgundy, but it just washes me out if it's the whole thing. So I was like, well, if we just do the underside and then the main part is darker, like that could work. Okay, so that was dark violet light. We have clematis. We need something to bridge the gap between dark violet light and clematis. Let's actually grab pale blue violet, which is number R25. It is, it's scented. Oh yeah, Kim, that's the thing. It's like, thankfully it didn't give me a migraine, but like for 2 days, because you're not really supposed to wash it thoroughly after, you know, for like 24 hours. So, you know, I just did a rinse or whatever, but the smell still lingered. And so for 2 days I walked around smelling like my kid's medicine. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Right, Kenny? I have a hard time with it too. Not called purple. Oh wait, is that the one that I have? Oh, I like that, Marilyn. Yeah, there was a really light lilac that I liked that was really pretty, but she recommended, because my hair was still kind of dark, she's like, you should probably do the more vibrant one and the cooler shade. All right, so pale blue violet, we're gonna see, yeah, I think that'll work well. So what we're gonna do is sorry, I heard a noise behind me, I was checking. We're gonna kind of blend, kind of bridge the gap with these colors a bit. But it's been fun, and it's been fun to finally starting to, you know, add the color and whatnot. Right, butterflies? Oh, nice. Yeah, so for the blonde dye to lighten it, I used the Wella brand one. And so because it's not like a box dye where you just kind of put everything in, I still have a bunch left over, and so I'll be able to mix that up when I'm ready to lighten my hair a little bit more. One per year and do all the maintenance at home. See, yeah, that makes me, my hair is so thin and so fine. I have done the bleach before, but not myself, in a salon. But it's still, it was just so hard on my hair. Not as hard as the time I got it permed, but still. Nice, Dominique, congrats. Yeah, exactly, under labor time. My favorite for my kids were when they were in karate. I did bruise makeup for them. A few people actually thought the bruise, oh no. Well, little Emily needs pink hair for her costume, and we looked into the hair chalk and the hair wax, and I, you know, did some research on a bunch of different brands. The issue is her hair is so dark, and apparently the hair chalk and the hair wax gets on everything. Right? Yeah, Marilyn. That's the same way with little Emily. So the hair wax and the hair chalk apparently just transfers to everything. And she's young enough that, you know, she kind of still like lays all over the couch, or, you know, if we're hanging out in the car, she's laying down on the bench, you know. So what I went ahead and got her were just some hot pink clip-ins that we can do. So I think we'll do that just for, you know, saving my furniture. There you go, Dominique. No, not a chibi girl. So they like watching, I don't know, many of you have probably heard of them. I didn't even know they existed until the kids mentioned them. But the channel is called It's Funny, F-U-N-N-E-H, and it's all of these siblings. They're referred to as Crew, K-R-E-W, and they play Minecraft and Roblox and whatever else. Anyway, one of the characters, Rainbow, is who she wants to be. And they're having a costume contest at school and everything. So I've got the dress that I need, but I need to alter it a bit. I need to sew on some lighter colored panels on it and add some yellow trim. And then the hat is like a Minecraft cake hat, but cuter. So what I actually did is I just ordered an inexpensive like brown beret. I think it was like 12 bucks, but it's, you know, meant for kids, a brown beret. And then I have some white fleece. And so I'm actually going to cut out the frosting shape and what I need. And then I am going to hot glue that on, and then it'll have like red berries on it and everything. So she's pretty excited about that. So yeah, the girl has pink in her hair, but we're going to go for clip-ins. Because, yeah, I don't really want to stain everything in the house. Hi, Sue. No worries, no worries. So, but they're really excited. And like I said, I got all the material I need for little Steve. So now I just need the time to sit down and get everything put together. And on the last day that that my mother and my dad were here, they helped me. Well, Mom helped me, and then Dad offered hints and, you know, things we do, because we were trying to figure out like what was causing it. So the issue with my sewing machine, I've had it since I was 16, but it was just like running so slow. So anyway, Mom helped me take apart the sewing machine. There was actually a panel that I hadn't opened before to clean, because I guess I just didn't think about it. Anyway, but it was the bottom side of it. So we opened it up. We cleaned out any and all like dust and everything in it. And then we loosened the belt, and it's working so much better now. So much better. Oh wait, what did Shannon say? Oh no, you're just talking to Shannon. Okay. Oh, 6 weeks old. I love that. Receiver Europe. And I think I'm going to go push for more bingo lines. I'm bingo obsessed. She has a little panel to let me. Oh, I love that. Graduated last Christmas. Their master's degree. That's amazing, Kenny. Hi, Heather. Do the kids dress up for book week in the U.S.? So we're not, they're not doing a book week, but they are going to do a costume contest. And then I think they do like some sort of spirit week here. At their previous school, we did a book week. We did, what was the book? It was the Dr. Seuss one where you feed the goldfish too much food, and then it like gets so big and you have to put it in a pool. And anyway, so we have done that before, but as of now, I don't think so. I think they're just gonna have a themed week. But yeah, so I'm gonna make his Duolingo costume, and like I said, I've got all the stuff I need to do it now, and I don't think it'll be too difficult, because I'm taking that piece of foam and I'm basically just I went over that star. I basically just fold it in half, but I'm gonna get the green material stitched on. We're gonna make a spot for, I've got that green tool, we're gonna make a spot for his face and everything. Okay, I'm liking how much more smooth this is gonna go. Let's see. Ooh, occupational therapy. Nice. Working as a family therapist. Oh, that's amazing. Got me a 2K supercomputer for anniversary lesson. That's awesome, Rainbow. Hi, Leanne. Partake in Homecoming Spirit Week. Oh, no. I was thinking about that today, that I probably only got a couple more years of at least one of the kids kind of maybe starting to grow out of it. And I'm like, oh. Actually, I'm not going to use this yet. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of black. This is going to be the most vibrant bookmark. I can tell that I'm seriously oversaturating this paper. So let's flip it over, see. Yup. Look at that. It's even going through this one. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do the black one. You know what I might do when we do these, because it's going to be a lot easier for me to, because I could always end up doing the lip. What I might do is wait until these are all done to send it out. That way, if I decide I want to put like a holographic vinyl on it or like a glitter vinyl, I can do that before it gets cut out. That's going to go a lot more smooth. So yeah, so those of you that win, I'll send these out when we're completely done with the page, or when we do all the ones that we want to do. You know, if everyone's bored with it by the third one, then that's different. But I do have some more glitter vinyl, and that could be kind of cute on top. We're going all out for Spirit Week, but not my kiddo. Oh, wow, Dominique. I do remember doing Spirit Week when I was younger. I don't recall how much I got into it. But I think definitely by 8th grade, I had kind of outgrown going trick-or-treating, which in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have, man. Free candy. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, marker paper may work. There's a woman that Sarah Renee Clark interviewed that did a whole thing on markers, and I found it fascinating. Felt like I needed to kind of relearn some of what I already knew. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of the pansy. I think that is, though, one of the reasons why I love this Nina Classic Crest so much, because it's just super thick. It can take watercolor, it can take marker. Like, it's definitely like bowing just a little bit now because there's so much ink on here, but I like the way it looks. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of the clematis again. For one kind of final blend. Couldn't figure out what I was hearing, and I realized I've got the fan on and I have the honorable mention ribbon hanging up on my shelf over here. It's the ribbon hitting my computer. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. All right, so let's do dark violet light. Missed the beginning stream. Did you update any quilt squares? No, not yet. Partially because any quilt square time I had, I spent it on making Hannah Carlson's square, which turned out super cool. You can see a picture of it on my Instagram. And then honestly, I ran out of time. I was literally out of the house yesterday from like 7:45 a.m. because I got up at 5:30, and I did not get back to the house until about 1:30, and then I had just enough time to go mow the lawn some, get some lunch packed until I had to go get the kids. And then when we got home, I had orders I needed to put out and all the things. So I just sort of ran out of time. But yes, my hope is to get them done for a stream on Friday, because it won't take me too long. It's just the charms. Okay, I really like that. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get the blender marker, and I want to create a few more like little stars. So we're gonna have, I think we'll do glitter gel pen on these stars that are on the outside. But what you can do with the blender marker is it kind of lifts some of the color. So if you want like subtle stars, here, we're gonna zoom in so you can see. If you want subtle stars that are kind of faded into the background, you know, obviously you don't want to, you know, put them all over because then it looks like snow, but you can put a cluster of like 1, 2, or 3 together and just go slowly so you can keep that kind of round shape and it doesn't bleed too much. There we go, see? Now we can go over here. And if you didn't have a blender or you're using pencil and you wanted to get this effect, you could always use gel pen on top of it as well. Sounds good, Yana. Ooh, be right back, ... Everything okay? I'm nervous for you now. Oh yeah, there's a massive learning. It took me a while to figure it out. Like Belinda, honestly, was who got me started on it. Like, she gave me the confidence to tackle marker. And I remember one of the things she said is like, if you're looking at a picture and you feel like your skin tone is too light, it probably is. So I was trying to remember it. Ah, thanks, Leanne. So yeah, I'm not pressing real hard, just enough to kind of pull up some of that ink to create like kind of a subtle texture in the background. We got plenty of lightness on the light purple, so I'm using this mainly on the darkest parts. lighter ones. And this could work the same too if you got like, I don't know, do they make the bullet nib blenders? No worries, Kim. Ah, thanks, Kim. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. The only thing is I wasn't using the right, because I was trying to expose more of the square because I was doing it, you know, full across with the arm. And I didn't have the right, oh, sorry. I didn't have the right, you know, circle thing to hold it. Anyway, the material around like the frog and the arm and stuff got a little bunched, but I think I can fix that when I sew it all together. And I'll just, you know not to do that for the next one. But yeah, I liked the idea of taking one of her illustrations and using it for that. Now, you could also do this if you were wanting to create like subtle clouds, like again, in the background, something that's not quite as bright white as these, but still there. So in fact, let's actually go up here. And again, this is going to bleed through. I mean, you're really saturating this paper. So I'm going to create very subtle, and watch your paper. If it starts to pill up, that might mean that it's your paper's taken enough ink in, and you got at least wait for it to dry. So you can see, because I'm adding so much, it's bleeding a little bit on the outside, but I'm okay with that because we're gonna end up cutting this. So it really doesn't matter if it goes over the outside at all. Yeah, so you can always add a little bit more by lifting some of that ink. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm at the point where I need to zoom out again because I'm moving things around, but you guys can't see it. Oh, absolutely. The brush and chisel blenders. Yeah, I think so too. Nice, Kelly. Yeah, that's a lot of hard work. No worries, Tech Gal. No worries. Have a good meeting. I did finally get established with an ophthalmologist here now, and I finally went in to see her so we could talk about keeping an eye on this thing in my head. Mostly because I really didn't want to go through all the rigmarole that I did last time just to check to see if it's grown. If it's something that has to be taken out, then I'll go back to the main doctor. But it was just like, it's really expensive to go where I was going, even if you have insurance, between traveling there and, you know, hotel and all of that. So it's nice this ophthalmologist can do my scans for me and make sure that everything is a-okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do, I think, a little bit of dim green because it's more of a yellow. So dim green, number GY173. 173. There it is. Yeah, it's going to be great not having to go all the way out there. And like I said, right now, they don't even want to take it out. They just need to make sure that it's not growing. If it turns out it's growing, then that's something we'll have to revisit. We're going to grab Mauve Shadow, but she took a look at my vision, which has stayed the same. She looked at the health of my optic nerves and everything, and that all looks good. I'm going in for a more, oh, I just realized I chipped that part of the wood. I'm going in for a more in-depth scan of everything in November. But as of now, it all looks a-okay. Let's do Warm Gray 3. But it was nice, you know, like I said, meeting a new specialist is always interesting, but she was very knowledgeable, very smart, very polite, all the things. So yeah, it's nice. Okay, so we have Warm Gray 3, we have Dim Green, and Mauve Shadow. So R11, GY173, and WG3. So let's start with, actually, we're going to start with Mauve Shadow. We're going to kind of shape the clouds a little bit. There you go. Yell at me if I forget to move it down. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit here. We're gonna kind of add our own little shapes a bit. Let's see, let's do a bit there, there. I mean, I know this was my illustration and I could have drawn the cloud lines, but I kind of like being able to leave it open to interpretation, right? Let someone add things where they want, etc., etc. So we're just doing this on top here. Okay. Then I want to add the, aw, thanks, Kelly. I want to add the dim green, and I know it's a green, but it just, oh, it looks like a green or like a yellow next to all these greens, but it really is more greenish. Let's actually, okay, I take it back. We're not going to do dim green. We'll do a little, we just don't have a super, super light yellow. I wonder if I've got one. I've got a portrait set of the Ohuhus. The numbers again, so I set aside dim green, but I did grab warm gray 3 and mauve shadow. So R11 and WG3. I want to check and see if I have like a lighter yellow in here. Ooh, primrose. Primrose I think will be good. Okay, so this one came from the portrait set, but if you have more than the 120 set, then you'll probably have it. But my goal was I just wanted a light yellow. So primrose is Y121. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's much more of what I wanted. So I'm gonna do primrose here. Okay, and then let's see. So if we did mauve shadow, let's get cool gray 1100. Oh, bye Dawn, thank you so much for being here. So cool gray 110004 9758. Cool gray 2. Oh, there it is. Cool gray 1100. Okay, that's pretty nice and light. So we're gonna go on the edge of that purple there. I am excited to get started with this costume though. I think it's gonna look really cute. And I'm proud of the design I came up with. Since my mother was here when he told me, we were going back and forth with with ideas for the costume. And it was nice. We got to do a whole Hobby Lobby trip and everything. Thanks, Kenny. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the warm gray 3. I'll make this just a touch darker, and then we'll go in with the purple again. I mean, because it is nighttime after all. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the mauve again. And the blender will be handy here because you're wanting it to look like a cloud, so we'll be taking some of this ink out in a few various spots. Okay, then we're gonna grab the cool gray 1100. Okay. All right, let's see, let me bring it down there a little bit. But now we're gonna go ahead and use the blender. Now, since we used it on such dark colors before, I wanna make sure that there's no ink on the tip. They left on Monday, but they are doing well. Their trip is going good, and they had a really good visit. The kids miss them already, but it was a very good trip. All right, so we're gonna use this to lift some of it, but we'll still have that kind of red tone from the purple. So I'm okay with using more of this because the cloud is originally like a white cloud. So we're just gonna use this to kind of blur the edges a little bit. There we go. And if you want to, if you have like white paint, you can always go in like on the edges, which we might actually do. I feel like it would look nice if we got rid of the black lines. For the moon, we're gonna do primrose. There we go. All right, we're gonna do primrose. You could even draw like a little happy smiling face on it if you want. There we go. And in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this primrose on the outside a bit. Oh, it's bleeding in. I didn't consider that. Oh, well, too late now. We can always add a little bit of white on top to fix that. Add a little bit of a glow here. Same thing for this cloud, because that's where the moon is. And I know it bled out a little bit, but it's okay. We're gonna fix it. It's okay. All right, let's do the blender. We're gonna lift that a bit. And then to cover up any of those mistakes, we'll use white paint at the end. So I'm gonna smooth the edges there. Let's get a little bit of warm gray 1. Here's warm gray 1. Exactly, it'll make the moon look misty. I like it. All right, so warm gray 1. I'm just gonna, obviously I'm not looking at exact replica of the moon here. Just want to give it a little bit of texture, you know? Okay, now we're gonna grab the primrose. Okay, then we're gonna grab our blender. Yeah, I think covering the lines on this one would look really nice. Just lifting a little bit more of that. Trying not to get too close to the moon. There we go, I like that. Thanks, Kelly. What I just did. Let's see. Let's grab the warm gray 3. We're gonna add just a little bit more. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna let's do the primrose again, just on that edge. Okay, then we're gonna use the blender. Nope, that's not the blender. I almost used a gray. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. All right, so then we're gonna use the blender. Just blurring those edges just a bit. Aha! I like it. I like it, I like it. You're good, Della. Okay, so I put the yellow on here because it's getting the glow from the cloud. We could probably put a little bit more primrose. Is that primrose? Yeah. A little more primrose here. And like I said, when we're done, I want to add white to the edges. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so now let's grab what was the one we used? We used Mauve Shadow. Thanks, Cece. So we're gonna do Mauve Shadow. Okay. Go along the bottom here. Let's see. Go. Okay, now let's grab our warm gray. Warm gray 3 is what this one is. Oh, no. No. That was a mistake. Warm gray 1. There's a video game in the very brief times that I've had to play, mostly when I was sick before everything went down a couple weeks ago. It's a controller game anyway, but the point is I have a tendency to, my brain just doesn't work as fast as I need sometimes for the reaction time. So I'll push the wrong buttons and I'll be like, oh, didn't mean to do that. And Steve's just cracking up over there because I'm just like all willy-nilly. I'm like, oops, didn't mean to push that. Acrylic paint markers for covering lines and other things. I have not tried the acrylic paint markers. I've tried and this is Cool Gray 1100, by the way. I've done the They're alcohol markers, but not their paint markers. Let's see, I've done Posca paint markers, Arteza paint markers, and the Artistro ones. Honestly, I think at this point, I just prefer paint in general because like the paint markers, like half the time they either dry out or clump up, and like with paint, I'm just like, yes, please. Especially now that I'm using the gouache. Okay, so we're just using the blender to kind of smooth some of those engines. Smooth the engines. Smooth the edges. Oh, nice, Michelle. How do you like them? Okay, let's grab a little bit of that mauve shadow. Speaking of engines, it was super cute. So Steve loves trains. He has always loved trains. If he could have gotten any job and he didn't have to think about, you know, how much it pays or, you know, if he was just, you know, not needing to go, like he would have been a train engineer, like hands down. He's loved trains ever since he was little. And so today, on the way to taking him to work, we had to stop by the store real quick to get some medicine for the kids. And there is a train track near there that isn't usually there. And he saw it and he was like looking at it. He's like, that's a really cool train. So I'm like, you want a picture with the train? He's like, yeah. So we got out of the car and he went over and stood by the train. It was just, you know, a normal train, but it was kind of cool. And so yeah, I sent the picture to his mother. I was like, he found a train. Oh, nice, Michelle. But yeah, it was adorable. He likes trains. Right, Dominique? I was taking a look at like things that was that were on my wish list and everything to see if anything was marked down. But I've got some stuff coming up this month and I was like, I already treated myself to a couple things at Hobby Lobby this week. I'm like, we can wait. We don't need these things. I don't know. Has anybody found any good deals for the, what? Because it's like yesterday and today, isn't it? Okay, so that's that cloud. Let's go down. Let's go ahead and do these clouds real quick. How are we doing on time? 11:03? That's about normal, I think. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what I want to add on this cloud just a little bit? We're going to grab that warm gray one. And I want to add just a little bit of shaping to this part of the clouds. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll do the same here as well. There we go. Oof, how was that? Ooh, do I need some? Maybe. I like to have them because you don't have to prep them. They don't smell, they cover lines. Oh, that's nice. Right, Christine? I know it. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, brushes can be really frustrating sometimes, so I get that. All right, so now we're going to do Primrose. We're going to do these other two clouds kind of simultaneously so we can move on to the main event here. Mrs. Pumpkin Hat Person? Pumpkin Hat Pumpkin? Okay, do I want anything? That is the question. That is the question. All right, so we're going to do Primrose here because I'm treating it as like a reflection from the moon. So now we're going to do the mauve shadow. Okay. So this side is going to get all of it here. Go, and then we'll do the same for this one. A little bit of shaping. Okay, and then we're going to bring in the Cool Gray 1100. And then we're going to kind of connect these all. We'll still be using our blender to kind of smooth out the edges. And I don't mind adding the gray because it is nighttime. Like, clouds aren't super white when it's dark. And honestly, even when you look at a cloud, like, you can pick out the different colors that are in it. There we we go. Okay, now we're gonna use our blender. Let's see the damage we're doing on the back of this bookmark. Hang on. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely put a piece of paper behind you, even if you have the really nice thick Nina paper. All right, so now let's use the blender. So, you know, I had, oh, I'm gonna put a poll up because, you know, I asked everybody in the community tab, but now that we are doing this one, okay, which bookmark next? Do we want to do 1, 2, or 4? There we go. So we got 1, 2, 4. I am really liking those clouds. I'm pleased with that. So there you go. Poll is up. Drop your vote. Otherwise, as it is, when I put it up there, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna need to count all these votes. What did I do to myself? Okay. Oh, we disconnected. Are we gonna reconnect? Reconnection successful. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Might get the wheel just a little bit. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab. That's really weird. Hopefully it's done now. We want to color a pumpkin still. OBS, internet. You need to stop being cranky. Can I shake my fist at OBS and the internet? Do you think that will have any effect on them? A girl can dream, right? Young whippersnapper internet. Rock and roll in your 8-track tapes. Okay, here we go. Let's add a little bit more of the mauve. All right, and then we're gonna do, let's do the cool gray 1100. Okay. We're gonna zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see the other two. There we go. All right. So we're just gonna fill this in, and then we're gonna add more here. Still need to add more of that warm gray on the underside of this cloud. The Wheel of Death. Oh no! Oh, Yana, you're back. Is everything okay? How's everything holding up? Thanks, Dominique. I'm actually really enjoying it too. I had kind of an idea of what I wanted it to look like, but nothing solid. But I'm liking the direction that it's going in. And like I said, we'll do some white around the edges. Do some white around the edges so that they look a little bit more wispy. Right? It's so cute. All right, so now we're gonna do the cool gray 1100. Okay, I think we'll leave it with the clouds. All right, so now we need to do the pumpkin. So we could fill his hat or her hat, their hat. I don't know. It's a pumpkin. Non-gendered hat in with black, but I want to give it a little bit of shape. So let's do, we'll definitely grab black, but I also want to have a little bit of a glow on it. So let's do black and aubergine, maybe, or Prussian blue. No, I think we'll stick with the purple. Let's do black and aubergine. Yeah, so aubergine is number P5. So P5. Good morning, Allison. Renee, okay, I think I'm back. Nice, Allison. Okay, so we're gonna grab our primrose first, and we're gonna go ahead and zoom in on him. There you go. All right, so primrose around the edge. We'll probably cover up a little bit in the corner there, but I think we'll be good. Okay, we'll do a different color for the band of the hat. Okay, now let's go in with the aubergine. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark, but we're gonna blend it out. It'll work. So we're gonna do aubergine. Okay. Same thing here. Probably bring it up just a bit. Okay. Then we're gonna grab our black. The teals? Wait, which teals? Oh, on the color chart. I was like, I don't think I used teal, but yes, they have a very good selection of the blue greens. I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna do black. Okay. All right, and then let's grab the aubergine again. Go over the black. Okay. Then we're gonna grab our primrose. Usually you'd think, but in this case it's yellow. Oh, thanks, Yenna. All right, so now we're gonna use the primrose and we are just gonna fuzz the edge of this purple. We'll probably go in with some gray because I mean, it's not gonna be just primrose. In fact, make sure I'm not transferring too much of that. Okay. All right, so let's grab a gray now, and let's do blue gray 225, or not 22. So it's like, yeah, blue gray 2. Blue gray. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Maybe. Is it gonna go? I'm moving it too much. Ah, hold still, hand. Anyway, there it is. Blue gray, Roman numeral 205. Oh my gosh, did you see that? My hand just like, nope, we're not doing it. Yeah, sometimes the like even pencil companies will name things and you're like, well, that's not what this is at all. All right, so we're gonna use that blue gray. Okay. I'm not gonna go up completely, but I'm gonna get that edge a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna use, I think we'll use the blender now. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh my gosh, I'm not using the blender, I'm using, but that actually kind of works. I'm using the gray, I thought I was using the blender. They're very similar, but the gray actually kind of works. Okay, let's see, let's grab clematis. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna grab the blender. Just a little bit. And then we'll bring in primrose one more time. Oh yeah, let's see, what do we got? For the poll, 26 votes, looks like 42% number 2. So yeah, we'll do this one next time, number 2. Great, thank you. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna bring in the primrose. Bring some of that yellow back in just a bit. Is that paper? No, it's just very saturated. We'll take a look at the underside here in a second because it's probably hilarious. All right, that's gonna be very, very, oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of ink. Like I said, we'll save the really thick paper for these for sure. Okay, let's grab a little bit of the aubergine. Okay. That's what I'm thinking, Kenny. That's what I'm thinking. But I also kind of want to do a, like before I laminate them, put some glitter vinyl on them. Or I could always do like a wink of Stella. I want to add something sparkly to these. And then that way, whoever gets them, they're going to be laminated, because for bookmarks that I sell in the store, I usually do vinyl like on the back side, but for these ones, since we colored them and there's so much ink, I kind of want to give them a bit extra protection. So I think that, yeah, we could do a glitter vinyl. Okay, it's reconnected. Hang on. We're going to do an internet speed test real quick and just check our connection. Download looks good. And upload looks fine. I think it's just our internet. We've got to call them again. They even put in like a new modem, but it's still having issues and it's just like, ah! Anyway, is what it is. Okay, let's do, this is going to be orange. Let's do a really light purple for this one. So let's do dark violet light, which is so funny because it's actually a very, very light purple. Okay, so dark violet light, R24. Okay. Okay, and then let's grab that very light gray, the cool gray 200. Smooth out the edge of that purple. There we go. I like it. But we can also add a little bit of the blue-gray 5. Just a skosh. There and there. Okay, then we're going to use the cool gray 200. There. And there. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our black. I'm going to turn this because it's going to be a tiny detail here. So now we're just going to very carefully go along edge of the hat here. Okay. And I am actually going to wait to do the underside of the brim until after, because I don't want the black to bleed into the pumpkin. So we're going to shift and do the pumpkin portion now. I want to add the little pink cheeks first, make sure that that gets in. So let's do pale, no, what do we want? Rose pink? Let's do dark blush, which is number R22. Okay, R22. Oh, look at the cute little cheeks. He's so cute. Okay, so for the shadow on the pumpkin, we need to do a main pumpkin color, which I feel like orange is going to be too dark. So I think we're going to do apricot. So we're actually going to start with that. We could probably add some primrose before we do it as well. So let's see, apricot is number Y10. There it is. Okay, so then we're going to do primrose here. Just a little bit, because we're actually going to do a bit of a shadow underneath there. Okay, then we're going to fill in with the apricot. Oh, that's kind of pink when it goes down, but no, I guess it dries kind of orange. I gotta remember, it looks different once it dries. Well, I'm glad we didn't do the orange because that's really bright. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is super cute. Aw, thanks, Megan. Well, Megan, since you're a member too, you have access to the coloring download for this one. So if anybody came in later, is curious what's going on or where they can find this page, if you are a member, you can find the link to download this in the community tab. This is part of the monthly coloring pages that members get. And if you are just wanting this page, you can always do member for 1 month and then cancel it afterwards. My feelings will not be hurt because he is pretty cute. But we're going to do a giveaway with these. And we'll pick our winners at the end of each stream. But they won't go out until they're all done. I think that'll be the best way to do that. That way I can go ahead and you know, do all the fun things on it. All right, let's get salmon pink, which is Y4, and then a sip of water. Thanks, Kenny. Okay, so keys, is that how? No, wait, that's Y4. No, we did salmon, YR4, salmon pink, that's what we want. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna do salmon pink, where we're going to, we're gonna do like full primrose. We just wanna lighten the edges just a touch. And at this point, you could be done if you wanted to. I just want to add a little bit more shadow. So for the rest of the shadow, it looks a little bit more saturated on there. And I know that's not quite smooth yet, but we're going to add more things. So let's do, I feel like lavender would end up being too dark. Let's try pastel violet, which is P3. If OBS could stop doing that, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, there's a little fuzzy on the end of it. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we are using pastel violet for our shadow underneath. There we go, I like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do a shadow on top as well. Yeah, I like this pastel violet for the shadow. That was perfect for it. Let's see, let's do just a touch there and there. There we go. Oh, he's so cute! Oh, I'm so glad, Christine. Okay, so apricot, pretty dark. You know, let's actually grab Keen's, which is Y4. That might be what we need to kind of bridge the gap here. There we go. And I didn't press too hard. It was just enough to kind of like fill in the space. Yay! Ooh, getting close, Christine. You can see how much that ink like bled out in the sides. But again, we're gonna be cutting these out, so we won't see any of that. All right, so let's do the underside of his hat here. Let's go ahead and grab the black. Okay. I really don't want to get it in that orange, so I'm going kind of slow. There we go. Okay, and then let's use the clematis. Okay. I think we're going to lighten the very edge of the brim too, so it doesn't disappear in the background. I'm just going to lift it just a bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is cute. So cute. Okay, let's use the blender. Like a toddler pumpkin, right? Like, you know, he's gonna have like he's gonna have a voice like Lucas the Spider. Look at my fingers, there's so much ink on him. All right, so now we're gonna do this to the edges just a little bit to help it kind of pop away from the page, away from the background. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually having a lot of fun with these. There's something so appealing about a simplified kind of page, right? When you're not necessarily in the mood to do a giant, like, detailed one, but something just kind of cute. All right, so now I'm gonna do some primrose. So we still get some of that glow from the moon. Okay, so now let's let this ink dry a little bit while we get our paint and do the edges, and then we'll do the gel pen last. So hang tight one second. I've still got my gouache paint here from last time. It's reactivates, so it's really nice. I'm gonna take off my mic here. I'm gonna go get some water. One second. Be right back. Okay, got a little bit of water here and got our cloth. Let's grab the paintbrush that I want to use. We're gonna use the yoink. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to send a strongly worded email to our internet company today. No, would help if I put the mic back on. That'd be good. Exactly. I'm gonna cover up the white lines, Kelly, because I feel like that'll look nicer on the moon. So let's see, let's shift this here so you guys can see. Got our little white paint here. I'm gonna reactivate it just a bit. You guys can see. So this is gouache and it does dry, but it reactivates like watercolor does. So now, let's see. Let's do, so we're gonna definitely do it on the moon here. Once you have the file too, if you wanted to print it out so that the lines are even lighter, you are more than welcome to do that. So I'm actually not gonna do the white lines on top of it. I'm just gonna do it on the bottom. And I might reapply some more white paint later before this gets sent out to whoever wins it, in case any of this ink kind of bleeds through. I'm using the permanent white, not the zinc white, which should help, but just in case. Here we go. And actually, you know what I want to do? I want to cover up that line too. Be cool. There we go. Let that dry, and then we're going to come back and do one more coat over it. Yes, my go-to is now gouache. Like I said, I have paint pens and everything, but I consistently have issues with paint pens. I mean, I've tried like a bunch of different brands, the white gel pens, like all the things, and I just find that they don't, like the longevity over time just does not work, and I get tired of fussing with it. It's not showing dropped frames at all. It just like disconnects. It's almost like the internet has a hiccup, which is exactly what happens to us when the internet messes up here. So I'm thinking that it's related, because right now my drop frames are literally 0%. It's just like the internet just blip and then comes back in. So yeah. Strongly worded email. It will be, because like, it's not like they're not trying. Like they've given us new equipment and everything multiple times, but clearly we need to get to the bottom of it. And I know that it's not our devices, because when it happens a lot is when multiple of us are, because like, you know, we'll play Minecraft with the kids and stuff, but if we're all on, we get booted. And I know it's not our devices, because my mom got booted while they were here too. Kids took their Switches over to the grandparents, you know, where they were staying, and played it over there, and they did not get booted. So it's not our devices, it's just the flipping connection. We have fiber optic, which is really fast when it's working, but that's a big part of the reason why I stopped streaming at night, because nighttime it's even worse, and they still have yet to figure it out. So yeah, more strongly worded emails are needed. I don't know if they're just like at kind of a loss, or if nobody else in the neighborhood uses the internet as much as we do, but I don't like it. Right? That's what I was thinking. I wonder if it's disconnecting me with YouTube. No, because I see the disconnection in, and I don't know if you guys, you probably can when it goes off, but do you hear like the doo-doo kind of chime? That's what it is, and I can see down here, you know where it says like drop frames and it says the percentage? Well, the connection next to it, where it talks about like the kilobytes and everything, that just goes red, and it's like nothing. Yeah, it's connection issues. So they're going to have to get to the bottom of it, because we're not planning on moving anytime soon. But like, I live stream. I need reliable internet. And not to mention, and I know it sounds silly, but we really like spending time with our kids playing video games. That's part of how we connect. It's just the generation, you know, that we're in. But if I can't do that because the internet's duty, like, it's just ridiculous. Okay. All right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Although, yeah, I might use a little bit of pencil on top of that to kind of even the edges because I got it a little wobbly. Bye, Kelly. Thanks for being here. I do got things to do, right? Well, apparently nobody else is like in our neighborhood is really having these issues, but I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Redonkulous. Because I know like there were a number of people that were disappointed that I switched to morning time. So part of it is like, the connection is terrible. It's super fast when it's working. So if it could stop being cranky, that would be wonderful. Well, that's exactly what it is. I mean, I do work from home and I have this and I've got meetings. Bye, Kelly. I've got meetings and all the things and I'm just like, this can't go on. Like I said, they've replaced like all of our hardware and everything. So I don't know if it's something where they need to go back into the ports or whatever, but we will be sending them another email because this is just not cool, man. And rather than using the blender to create the stars that are far away, you could always you guys didn't see me doing that. I'm sorry. But it was just the same thing I was outlining. I don't really like the way that the moon is looking though, so we're gonna grab a pencil. What do we want to grab? Let's grab a purple from the Arctics we were using. There we go, that's violet. Right on violet, actually let's grab the black too. Okay, so let's see, can we go over that? Yes, we can, okay, good. Okay. So I just want to clean up. I'm just using the violet from the Arctex pencils because that's what I had out still because I haven't put it away. No one is surprised. Surprise, surprise. There you go. Okay. And then let's see. Let's also grab the yellow. And what is this one? This one is 70% cool gray. This one, I didn't drop pencil. Warm gray, here we go, this is what we want. Yeah, violet, you're turning violet, violet. Notice working from home and I'm not live streaming most days, it's just me and the dog. Yeah, it's just ridiculous because it's supposed to be like, it's fiber optic, which means it is supposed to be like the top of the line. And it is, like I said, when it's working, it's super fast and it's wonderful, but none of that is going to matter if I can't stay connected. Okay, so that was just a little bit of warm gray. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I like that. Okay, so now I was like, wait, what's this white dot? And I remembered it's an extra star. So now we're going to do the stars and such. So let's do move these over. Okay, we're gonna get the gold and we do have orange, but that kind of ends up kind of yellow. We have silver. Let's do okay, let's do the metallic orange and the gold. It'll all kind of come out yellow, but maybe the stars will have a slight hint of orange for it. Hi, Blue. Oh, sounds good. All right, so we're gonna work top to bottom because I will put my hand in it. And we're gonna do orange / yellow, because once it dries, it looks less orange and more yellow. I know we're getting a little bit of light glare here. So, but the stars. Is this gonna work for me? There we go. Okay. And I'm just using the hybrid dual metallic. Okay, those are the different stars. We're going to do this one. Okay. And this one. Yeah, it's got like a hint of orange in it, which I think works. It'll be a little bit different than the gold. I'll look up in chat here in just a minute. Just filling in the stars. Let's do the hat. Okay, and we got some stars down here. No. Here and here. Okay, now we're going to use the gold for the other little speckles. Sounds good, Leanne. Yeah, one of the streams that I'm on, one of the things she does is med check. Reminds everybody in the evening to take their meds if they need to. Okay, so these are kind of like little diamond speckles. And you can go over the black lines too if you're wanting. And I said, I know it looks a little rough on the edges, but once it's cut out, it won't look like that anymore. Okay. All kind of looks yellow, but I think it works. Now, if you wanted to, and in fact, I think I'll grab the orange one here. And let's do a few extra speckles here. Anything that makes it seem sparkly. Okay. There, I'm kind of going in some of the spots that I pulled up the color from, and I think it works. Okay. Here. And we'll do a few there. Okay, now, do I have my, let's see, Wink of Stella. What do I have? I've got 3 over here. I want the clear one. That's definitely not clear. What is this? This is, let's see the label on it, but let's see. That one looks like it's a clear one. Looks like a brand new one. Oh no, that's GL white. Oh yeah, this one is clear. Okay, so now we have a clear Wink of Stella. You could try exclamation point WS maybe. I don't know, but you can find it on Amazon. Thanks, Leanne. Looks like it may be the last week for my banana trees to be outside. Other plants have time for banana star. Hibernate until spring. See, I'm terrible at that. I wouldn't have known. Elephant ears to dig up and Candace. Okay, when you said elephant ears, I imagined like the elephant ears that we have here at like a carnival. And I'm like, why'd you put your elephant ears in the ground? First day back in PDX to finish packing. Oh, nice. To open the sticker club mail. Oh, Allison, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, that was for the last one. I jam-packed those ones pretty full. But I wanted to make sure that all of you that were there knew they're appreciated. I'm wondering if this is starting to run out. I don't want to squeeze it too much, so we'll just do a little bit here. And I'll show you, I'll tilt it so you can see the sparkle better once it's done. You know, we're just going to put a sparkle there too. Everybody loves a good sparkle. Okay, let's see if you can. There you go. Can you see that sparkle? Here, I'll get it in focus. Sorry, my hands. Little sparkly hat. Okay, well, what do we think? Is that one done? Like I said, I know it looks rough on the edges, but once it gets cut out, it will not matter at all. So here's the plan. We're actually going to do the giveaway for this now, but for those of you that win bookmarks, They won't be going out until all of them are done, because it's going to be hard for me to cut individual. I want to do a glitter vinyl over the top of this, but I want to do it on the whole page. So for those of you who win, just be patient, especially because you're the first one for there. But once these are done, then I'll send them all out at the same time. Oh, the Wink of Stella, the clear Wink of Stella. It's super fun. I'm always nervous about it though, because one of the times I used it on my 4-page spread, it was a disaster. Thanks everyone. Okay, so let's pull up Nightbot here, and let's do a quick little draw for this. Right? I know, it's wonderful. I love it so much. I have other colors, but it's just I just want more clear. Okay, let's do giveaways. All right, we're gonna do a keyword, and the keyword is going to be bookmark. All right, so type in the word bookmark if you want to potentially claim this one. So we are going to, I'm gonna grab my pen here. Why is there never a dark pen when I need it? Here, we'll just grab one of these. Okay, so it's all good. All right, so this one is going to be for bookmark number 3, pumpkin. Okay. And if whoever wins, if I already have your address, I'll let you know. But otherwise, the plan will be is you'll email me your mailing address, and I get that sent out. I actually really like how that turned out. And I'll definitely be scanning them in case I decide I want to put some in the shop later. Thanks, Dee. If you want to see, we definitely wailed on this paper though, because ta-da! Yeah. I debated if we should cover it before I sent, but honestly, nah. That'll just show that you were there when it was colored, and it's the original. All right, so if you are wanting a chance at the bookmark, go ahead and type in the word bookmark, and then we'll do a giveaway. And then after the giveaway, we'll go ahead and play around with words on stream, and then I'm gonna go have some lunch. But I do really like how that turned out. I'll have to post a picture of it on Instagram so people can see it. Okay, so I'll let it go until 11:45, so there's about a minute left. So if you want a chance at this bookmark to be sent out as some happy mail, go ahead and type in the word bookmark. Oh, Renee, why didn't I think of that's brilliant. Yes, I'll do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so when I go to do this, to cut it out and put the vinyl, when they're all done, I'll just go ahead, gouache the back. That's brilliant. Here I am thinking oh, maybe I can glue it. Ooh, yeah, I can sight in. No, that's good. Or maybe I'll do the black, and then I'll cut a piece of paper, just plain white sticker paper, and I'll sign the back with there. That could be good. And then I can just stick it directly on there. And then they'll be laminated, so they'll be extra durable. All right, 11:45. We're gonna go ahead and roll it. We got 16 people in there, right? 5, 4, get your, 17, get your last bookmarks inside the word, or not sign, I guess I read sign. Type in the word bookmark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it. Leanne, congratulations, Leanne. Okay, so we're gonna put Leanne. Leanne, I don't think I have your mailing address. So if you could shoot me an email, you could just type, I might have your, just so I don't have to go hunting for it. Right. So Leanne, go ahead and send me an email with your mailing address, and yeah, this will go out when we are all done with them. And I think it's gonna be, why am I blank? I'm looking at your name right here. Owens, that's what it was. My brain stopped functioning there for a second. Wait till she knows. Calling Leanne. Leanne, to the front of the classroom, please. All right, I'm gonna set that aside there. All right, we'll wait for her to acknowledge, and let's go do a little words on stream. Right, like that.
Leanne, to aisle 3. We found the peanut butter you were looking for. Leanne, to aisle 3. Also, clean up on aisle 7. Someone spilt honey? I don't know. I can't think of wet things.
There we are. Yay, Leanne. Awesome. Okay, so Leanne, go ahead and shoot me your mailing address. If you type in exclamation point, oh, I'm glad, exclamation point email, and that will give you my email, and you can send me your mailing address there. Okay, sweet. Woohoo. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up a little words on stream. Bye, Christine. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Renee. All right, so words on stream. We're gonna pause the music. All right. Then we're gonna go over to YouTube. Okay. There, that way you can be seen if anybody's like, what are they doing? We colored today, I swear. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna grab our link. Fingers crossed, words on stream is not cranky today. All right, there we go. Oh, that's fine too. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, Instagram and email are generally the best ways. I felt bad. I had a couple messages on Facebook, and I was like, oh, I don't look at my Facebook as often as I should. There we go. We can zoom in there. So if anyone coming in, they could say, we did, in fact, color today. All righty. Fingers crossed, everyone. Here we go. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, let's see. Move this over here. I think the word is compete. Almost grabbed my paint water drink. Okay, sweet. It's working. Nice. Feels like it's been ages since we played this. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We got mope. I want to say taupe, but that's a color, and that's T-A-U-P-E. Let's see. Oh, emote, yeah. Taupe. Did we get? Yeah, we got tome. Oh, is mo? No, we got moat. Ooh, team. Okay, so we have another one that's a T. Tome. What the heck? I'm gonna try taupe. Let's see. Oh, comp. Yep. M1. Moat. Mope. Oh, temp. Nice. One more 6-letter word too. We got comet. Meat, mope. Just meep. Or meese. Maybe it's a word. Huh. What is that 6-letter word? Totem. Mope it. Just throwing it out there. Matope. I don't even know what that one is, but well done. All right, Natalie, Callie, and Megan. Very nice. I know this one, but it's not fair because you guys haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to go with ever. Oh, Dominique beat me to it. There we go. Forever. Let's see. F-O-R-E. Here we go. Rover. Hang on. Just double checking the messages. Okay, let's see. We got veer. We have a 5-letter word and a 6-letter word. Got fever. Rover. R-E-R-R-O? Oh, fervor. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. What about fevre? Oh, freer. Okay, that makes more sense than me trying to make up words. All right, continue. We got Megan, Natalie, butterflies. Well done. That's a lot of G's. Well, I'm gonna try glug. Okay, so we know that's a word. So we need to clear the R, the A, and the E. Glue. Okay, so that's the E. We need to clear the R and the A. So luggage. Okay, so it's a fake R, because I was thinking gurgle, but oh yeah, Audrey, so you guys got gurgle, and Dominique and Blue. Oh yeah, regular. Yeah, cool, I guess it's not the R. Oh, what about gaggle? A gaggle of geese. There we go. Oh, gauge. G-A-U-G-E. Let's see. There we go. What about... interesting. Gauge. Gulag. See, I do know that's a word, but I would not have thought about that at all. But nice, we cleared the board. Got Natalie, Megan, Dominique, butterflies. Well done. Beauty said jewelry because I was thinking own, but that's not it. So we do have a fake letter. I'm gonna go with early. Yeah, gargle. There we go. Okay, early's good. Which means that the J is probably fake. Rear, R-E, R-E. Oh, rarely. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we have 3 more 4-letter words. Real, rear, rare. We have the Y. Y-A-R-R, maybe? Oh, rely. Okay, yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. Let's see. Maybe A-Y-R-E? I feel like that's a word. It's not a word. Okay, layer. What about leer? Or Lara? Lie. There, that makes sense. Could start with E. Oh no, we got. What about E-A-R-Y? A-R-E-Y? A-E-R-Y? Earl. E-R-R-A, maybe? Y-R-E? Oh, Harold. I don't even know what that one is, but well done. All right, Natalie, Gleechy, Megan, and Natalie. Oh, wait, I already said Natalie. I looked at the other side. So Natalie got 2. Sorry, Natalie. Okay, so we have a hidden letter and a fake letter. Treed? Maybe it's a D. You know, tree is probably one. Okay, so tree. So I'm going to go with fake letter Z. But maybe Terra. Maybe there's an A. Maybe it's another E. Revert. Maybe it's a V. Ferret. Oh, so it's a hidden F. So freer. F-R-E-E-R, maybe? There you go. Free by itself. Oh, wait, there you go. Refer, nice. Let's see. Reef. Audie! Hi, Audie! Let's see. Fate. And what does that leave? R-E-T-E, maybe? Throwing it out there. Oh, fret. That makes a bit more sense. All right, Gleechy, Kara, Natalie, and Megan, well done. There we go, level 16. So we have a hidden letter and a fake letter. Potential ing, if that hidden one's an N. So ing. That's a lot. Okay, well, what about, let's just try cling. Oh, climbs. Okay, so that cleared everything except the O and the, oh, but there's the, oh, it's a hidden, no, we have the beak. So fake G, maybe? Climbs, climb, boils. Oh yeah, nothing smaller than 5 letters. Climbs, okay, yeah, so definitely a fake G. What about, did we figure out, what about, Limbos. Micro, is it an R? I don't think we figured it out yet, have we? Limbos, limbo, coils, climb. Embolism. Ugh, I thought for sure that was gonna be it. That would have fit perfectly. Oh my gosh. Oh, mobiles, yeah. It's a Y? What is that? Symbolic. Audie, nice. Wait, what about symbol? Maybe? Yeah! My 2 points. Whew! Audie saving the day, man. Well done. That's a big word too. Natalie, Megan, Audie, well done. Whew. Panicking. Okay, level 17. So we have fake letter, hidden letter, definite, hidden eye? No, okay. Well, what about fens? No, maybe it's a fake D. What about just finite? No, okay. What about, oh, tens? Okay, so, oh, what if it's the I? It's gonna be the I or the F. Tines, it's the F, okay. What about density? Yeah, fake F. No, what about destiny? No, okay, edits. Tines. Dentist, nice. Okay, then there's another one. Tints? Oh, so it's a hidden T. It's a hidden T. Fake F, hidden T. There we go. It's all coming in now. Stein, dense, let's see. Stinted. Isn't that a word? Yeah! Let's see. Make sure. Oh, good there. Oh no, we're not there yet. Let's see, dense, stint, tinted. We get tints? Yeah, we got tints. Oh no! T-I-T-E-S, maybe? T-I-T-E-S? No, we got dines. Oh, so close. Oh, descend. Yeah, that would have been good. Oh, so close, so close, so close. All right, let's go ahead and close that. Turn the music back on. There we go. All right. Well, that was it for today. So it was number 2 that won. Number 2 that won, right? It was so close. So, like I said, we're going to wait. We're going to keep these all on the page until it's completely done. I'm thinking more autumn level colors for this one. So, yeah, stay tuned. And let's see. Leanne, I think I'll check my messages. But if you haven't, be sure to send me your mailing address. I'll get it. Yeah, back to work. Oh, perfect, Leanne. Thank you. So, yeah, today's Wednesday. We'll see you Friday. We'll color this bookmark. And that actually should put us right up at, if we do 1 bookmark a day, yes, that's so, we'll do the second one on Friday, and then Wednesday the 3rd one, and Friday the 4th one. Then all the bookmarks will go out, and then the 22nd, that is the following Tuesday, is the day Johanna's book comes out. So, tentatively, because I haven't sent any messages to anyone yet, and I only just briefly talked over with Steve, tentatively, starting the 23rd, we'll do a stream every day all the way until the 30th. So like 8 days. 8 days to celebrate the release of Johanna's new book. It's not for sure yet because I need to talk to people, make sure, you know, I'm not bowling over anyone's time or anything. But that's the plan. We're going to do the bookmarks up until Johanna's book gets released, and then we will be doing all the Johanna. All right, so when I get it figured out, I will announce it, and then, you know, we'll start getting them scheduled and everything. All right, everyone, have a wonderful couple of days. I'll see you on Friday. Thank you for being here. Megan, thank you for becoming a member. If you're also already a member, be sure to grab your free download if you want to follow along. All right, everyone, I'll talk to you in a couple days. Bye.